Hi, this is Darian Bay, and this is my top 5 reasons why people follow Christianity or other religions. God, there's so much sun out here. Oh, well, maybe this is holy or religion. I don't know. Hallelujah! Hallelujah! Let's get into it. Money. That's what people do it for. Let's say your house got burned down, or we have a hurricane, or you lose your job, or you have children you need to feed or whatever. People go to the church for donations, or for financial assistance and stuff like that. When you walk into a church, you're going to feel obligated. You're going to feel like you have to serve this religion or be with the church because they're helping you. So you're going to feel obligated, feel like you have to owe something or something like that. Secondly, people go to the church, become part of the church, to become a deacon, bishop, or a pastor. And there's a lot of pastors who use religion as a pawn to make money. For instance, Joel Osteen. In my opinion, he's a con artist. He's a con artist. And a lot of people trusted him. Never trust a pastor, no matter how good he is or how great he is, because, at the same time, he's a human being, and a lot of people trusted Joel Osteen because he's good looking, has a way of words, and people buy into that. A lot of people trusted him way too much and when Hurricane Harvey hit and people needed his help and opened his church, his doors were shut. Didn't even give a damn. And that's when his true colors start to show. Because when people needed his help, his church wasn't even open. Until people start criticizing him and start seeing who he really is, And that comes to show you how people just become the part of the church for money. And you have a lot of these preachers who are pimps. You do it for the money, so that's number 5. And guilt. We all have guilty consciences. I was watching the show Locked Up, where these people, film crew, would document and interview the inmates, prisoners, and I notice how when they do something horrible, they'll say, "Now I've done so much wrong. Now I'm accepting Jesus Christ as my Lord and Savior." After all the horrible shit they have done and stuff like that. And it's really funny how people do it out of guilt, They'll do something so fucking horrible, and now they were talking about, I want to get saved. Not that I'm gonna get you turn into something, but it's funny how people make so many mistakes, and then when something goes wrong, they turn to religion, and it's funny because they already knew, right from wrong, but yep. trauma. You know, when we get scared, or if we've been through something that's so horrible, you know, we're not in our right mind. You know, we don't think logically. You know, our emotions take over. You know, we can't think straight when we're scared. You know, not at first, you know. So, you know, your emotions come out. We're all human. You know, we have feelings and psychological, you know, emotions and stuff like that. You know, when people get scared or they are traumatized or get emotional, you know, people turn to religion out of emotion. They don't do it logically, they do it, you know, emotionally, you know. And nothing wrong with getting comfort, you know. I don't think it's religion. I think it's having somebody who listens and being around people who are going to help you. But, you know, it's funny how people say, you know, all you got to do is pray. But what's really the fucking point of praying if God knows everything and knows how you feel, and knows how you know, thinking, you know, it's like, it's worthless, you know, not worth the time, you know, but people do it because, you know, and we're just human, you know, so yeah, people do it because, you know, they get emotional. And peer pressure. You know, people do it to please other people. You know, they don't do it, you know, because they love God. You know, they just do it to impress other people. You know, because there are some people out there who will force their beliefs on you. You know, there's some people tell me, "Oh, you should go to church. You know, do this, do that." You know, like, no, I don't believe in religion. I don't believe in any false religion. I mean, to me, it's fairy tales, you know. I believe in doing good, you know, being fair, you know, treating people how I would like to be treated, you know. I believe in that, basically, but not the Bible, not the church, not praying and shit like that, you know. But one thing I can't really stand is the Jehovah's Witnesses. You know, they knock on your door and says, "You want to read the Word of God?" I'm like, no. Okay, no. I mean, I'm just, alright, I don't believe in religion. Stop forcing your beliefs on me. I can't stand the extreme Christians, you know. They say, "You're going to hell, buddy." I say, I don't believe in hell. I said, "You're going to hell again!" And stuff like that. And to me, it gets really annoying. You know, I have a brother who looks at me crazy because I don't believe in Christianity, you know. And I hate when people say, "Oh, I'm trying to make sure you're saved." Saved from what? A fucking tree? Is this building on fire? You know, no, I mean, there's some people who will force their beliefs on other people. I mean, people do it to please other people because they worry about what other people think. So people have to pretend or act like they're Christians because they worry about what other people think and how they feel. Number one, baby. Family. If you grew up in a Christian home or a Muslim home or a Jewish home, you're most likely going to follow that religion. You know, Because if you have parents who are Christians or Muslims or whatever, they're going to put that belief on you, You're going to be a Christian too, That's why I kind of feel bad for people who have parents who are pastors, Because that means going to church every Wednesday or Thursday. When I was younger, I lived with my grandparents, and she was a Christian woman. Not so much of my grandfather, He's not religious either, but he's on board with that. But my grandma was super religious. It's really my step grandmother, because she's a black woman, but she would take us to church every Sunday and Wednesday, and I fucking hated that, We have to go every Wednesday, even after school, 7 o'clock we go to, I hated Wednesdays, I would have to go to Bible study, maybe on Sundays, even after service we had to go to fucking Sunday school, which I fucking hated it, because it was so boring, Bible didn't make any sense and stuff like that. But that's, I got baptized too, but I did it. The reason why I did that was to please other people, to impress other people. And you notice how people go to church and they are well dressed, Now, it's kind of something in the back of my mind, because a lot of people do it for God, but it's like, God doesn't fucking care if you have, clothes. I mean, you were made naked. I mean, he could care less if you have a dress or nothing on, So you're really doing it to impress other people. I mean, I could go to church naked if I wanted to, God's not going to care, but other people are going to get pissed off, stuff like that. But around when I was 13, 14, I kind of stopped believing in Christianity. I still went to church, but but I did it because my grandparents made me. It was like I had no choice. I had to do it and follow this bullshit. And so that makes number one, family.